have to fix the wall. I'm going to teach you step by step how to do it.
All right, now we are in the customer. As you can see, we have the big hole, and we're going to cover all that up with drywall. So what we are going to do now, we're going to cut the nails, and we're going to remove all the nails that you see. We're going to put another 2x4, so that way we can extend it all the way, and that way we can put another drywall in the other side. Okay, so that way we can cover all that up. So as you can see, we have all the 2x4s over there. We're going to cut a few pieces of drywall, so that way we can cover all that up. As you can see, later we're going to put the mud, as you can see, and we're going to put the tape, and we are going to paint it later. This is how this room looks like, and now we're going to start. As you can see, we put the boards on the side, so that way we can fix the drywall, and everything will be in place. I'm using the impact driver, and now I'm going to start putting the screws on top. Even if you don't see it, I didn't realize the camera wasn't aiming to the right place. But this is very easy. Now you have it, like I said before, as you can see, we have to cut the lumber, and you have to take the measurement, as you can see. So it's like 20 inches, and we're going to cover all that hole, and it will be easier to put the other piece of drywall, and it's going to hold on place. Alright, as you can see, I'm going to put the screw here. We have the base, so that way everything is going to be firm. Alright, now as you can see, we have a small screw. We will have to cut it, otherwise it will not allow me to put the lumber. Alright, I have cut the screw with the multi-tool, and as you can see, I have the lumber. I'm going to put some screws, and that's it. Alright, so we're going to cut here 22. We're going to put one piece of wood here and the other in the other side, and we should be good. Alright, now that I did the mark, you see here, you see there. Now we're going to use the mini grinder, and it works great. I like it. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can put the screws first. So it will stay in place. Beautiful, same thing here. Always have to be a little bit under the surface so that way we can cover it up with mold later and everything should be great. Now we have to work on the other ones and we should be good. Alright, now we are going to use the chalk line to make the line and cut the drywall and make it the size that we need so that way we can cover everything. Alright, as you can see, I put all the on both sides so that we can put the drywall. We just put the drywall here. Over there, now we have to do the same thing here. So, remember to put them a little bit lower than flush, so that way you can mold it later, and we should be good. Later we can clean all this up, cut a little bit of carpet, and we should be good. So the way, what you can do before you put this, because you don't know where you're going to have the wood in the other side, you can put an angle like that, so that way you know it goes like this. Is where you have the wood, and then here, that's it. So here, if you want, you can do another one here, so that way when you put the screws, you know that you're going to hit the wood every time. Alright, as you can see here, we are cutting the carpet so that way we can cover the holes where the wall was before. Alright, as you can see, it looks great. So, like magic. Now we're going to take the measurement of the other side. As you can see, we have 59 by 5. Alright, as you can see, now we are putting the mud so that way everything will look great. So we have to let it dry for 24 hours, or we can try to use the heat gun and see how it goes. So basically that is how it's looking, and I think in a few more hours everything should be done. Alright, I'll remove this so that way I'm going to replace the whole thing, and in order to copy this shape so that it will fit perfectly like this, I just put it over the other one. I use the pen and that's it. I'm going to cut it just here so that way everything will look great. Alright, as you can see, we're going to install the receiver over there. So we're going to make a hole there, another over there, so that way we don't have cables running outside on the surface of the wall. So basically, as you can see here, we have like a small hole here, there, in each corner. So basically what you do is just you put it like that, mark it with a pen in each corner, and then you use the same plastic to join the lines, to make the lines, and that's it. Then we have to cut it, and that's it. Alright, as you can see, we put the speaker over there. The plastic is to cover the screws that we're going to put it later. And I'm going to put the receiver over there. We just run the raceways like that, and then we have to run them all the way to the front so that we can put one speaker there, another speaker there, and then we run the raceway all the way over there. Here goes all the way here until it goes here. So we just made the hole so that way we can run the cables through the wall. And then we just replaced that baseboard, as you can see, and it looks great. So now we put all the putty here. As you can see here, we have to sand it up a little bit, wait for it to dry, and then it can be painted and everything will be good. So, and the customer told me just to replace that piece instead of replacing the whole thing. So we're doing some progress. Okay, so we're going to install this switch, as you can see here. So the customer wants to be able to turn everything on and off. So we're going to unplug this too. We're going to put this here, and we should be able to turn it on and off, as you can see. There we go. So I'm going to install this on the wall. This is going to be here. This is going to be on the wall, so this is very easy, so you don't have to make any hole on the wall or anything like that. Just 2 screws, put this here, and that's it. So with a small battery inside, we'll do the trick, and that's it. So as you can see, done, off, very easy. So now we will have to sand this up a little bit more, and we should be good. Alright, here we have the brackets for the speakers. As you can see, this model, I like it a lot. You can cover the screws and everything, and it looks great. Alright, as you can see, we are painting right now, and everything is looking great. So I put that shelf over there. I put the other one over there. We have to finish painting it. We have to paint that all over there, and we should be good.